Good day everyone. This is ICT 10 Group 3 and today we'll be exploring multimedia applications in education. Our objectives are to know the pros and cons of multimedia application in education and to interview students and teachers on what are their thoughts on multimedia applications. But before that, we need to know what multimedia application is. Before we move on, let us first define multimedia applications. Multimedia applications integrate text, images, videos, sounds, and animations, making learning more interactive. Now, let's give some insights on students and teachers.
Pwede ko bang meron yung oras? Sige lang. Interviewin ko lang po kayo about sa multimedia course. Pwede po ba? So, ano pong pangalan niyo?
Ako po si Ian Bugatito.
Anong curriculum po yun?
Nanggaling po ako sa grade 10 BSc.
BSc. So, familiar ka po ba sa multimedia applications?
Di naman po.
Di po. So, kung mas gusto mo pong malaman ang multimedia applications, explain po namin yung advantages at disadvantages nun sa YouTube channel po namin sa Paul Pintos po. So, thank you po sa oras.
Hi ma'am, thank you for giving us your time. So, I am a grade 10 student from Kawayan City National High School. So basically, I'm interviewing you about multimedia applications in education. So, before we give you your questions, please, what is your name, ma'am?
I am Ma'am Jerlyn Mayblas and I am a former assistant professor at University of Perpetual, but I am currently teaching at Gapal High School, Junior High School particularly.
So, what department do you teach?
In UPH, nagtuturo po ako sa College of Arts and Education. Former, yon. Pero the present, right now, I'm teaching sa Junior High School.
So, ma'am, are you familiar in multimedia applications?
Yes, I'm familiar with multimedia application.
Can you give us examples of multimedia applications you use?
Sa Perpetual, we use the Learning Management System or LMS. Doon uploaded lahat ng mga questionnaires and of course the PowerPoint din. And then sa Gapal High ngayon, I'm using PowerPoint and I'm also using video editors para sa mga videos na pinapresent sa mga bata.
So, what are the purposes of your use? Thank you. That answer. What are the importance of using multimedia applications for you?
The importance for me as a teacher, of course, nakakatulong siya para mas mapabilis yung discussion sa mga bata. And at the same time, sa Perpetual din kasi noon, nagiging katulong namin ng LMS namin and para pa-quiz sa mga bata, mas mabilis na lang magpa-quiz, mas mabilis nang magturo, and at the same time, mas naiengganyo yung mga bata na makinig sa lesson kapag may mga video and may mga presentation na present yung mga teachers.
So, what are the pros do you see and cons do you see in multimedia applications as a teacher?
Pros, katulad nga na nabanggit ko kanina, it makes teaching easier for the teachers. Syempre kasi merong backup na pwedeng mang-engganyo sa mga bata. Okay? Pero cons, minsan, dun na lang umaasa sa social media din yung mga bata, tsaka sa ICT. Minsan kapag mga essay, since meron tayong mga AI na, ayan, doon na sila nag-search ng mga answer nila, hindi na talaga nanggagaling sa kanila yung sagot. So, I think that's the cons of using multimedia.
So, thank you ma'am for giving us your time.
Welcome.
Based on the interviews, we've identified benefits and challenges. Now, let's discuss. Based on the interview, multimedia application help teachers teach easily, making learning more simple. Multimedia application helps students learn effectively because it uses the internet, making a video be uploaded on social media platforms for students to learn.
Distraction. Multiple elements can overwhelm hardening focus, a crisis inequality. Not all students have necessary technology, creating a digital divide.
In conclusion, multimedia applications offer benefits and challenges. They engage learners and save time, but can be distracting and inaccessible. Let's use them wisely and strive for inclusivity.